Hey everyone, this is Ferro, and with this video we will see how to get the Cosmic Ordering Trophy from PowerWash Simulator 2, where you need to clean the Sun and then all of the planets in order from the Sun in the Solar System exhibit job. If you did this job before, go to the job map and find the Washingham region on top of the map in the middle. There you can find the job again to replay it in free play. This trophy is a bit confusing because you don't know exactly what you need to clean. If only the planets without additional parts, or if the components of the planets are also to clean. Another problem is that other players are reporting different things to clean that made them unlock this trophy, so what works for some doesn't work for others, at least at the time of this video. And the use of a different platform such as Xbox or Steam can also affect this trophy. So I'll go in detail for each planet on what worked for me while playing on the PS5. You can find timestamps in the description of this video for each planet, and make sure that you check your task list for each planet to make sure that you're doing everything correctly. So as you are seeing now in the video, the first thing is to clean the Sun. This task only has the star and the pedestal. Make sure to only clean the Sun and do not clean the pedestal. Actually, for all the planets too, you should never clean the pedestal at 100%, neither the sign that's in front of each planet. Once the Sun is clean, move to the first planet, Mercury. Now we have the Mercury tasks, which includes the planet, the pedestal and the sign. As mentioned before, do not clean the last two and focus only on the planet. And the second planet is Venus. You have exactly the same additional parts as before, and the procedure is exactly the same, clean only the planet. Now we move to planet Earth, which is a bit more complicated because it has a lot of things. Most important, forget the moon, do not clean it. And to make it simple, you must clean the planet on the outside and also inside, which includes the crust, the inner core, the mantle, the outer core, and also the two super plumes, Jason and Tuzu, which are the two red parts right after the outer core on each side and before the mantle. Anything else that is not directly related to the planet, do not clean. If in doubt, keep opening the task list to double check that everything is done before moving to Mars. Mars is very simple, same as the first two planets. Just focus on the planet itself and forget the attachments. Now in the Jupiter task, besides the sign and the pedestal, it also includes a rocket and a rocket trail. In the end, you just want to clean the planet and leave all these 4 additional parts aside. Saturn is the 6th planet, and now we have a new planet task called Saturn's rings. In this case, you actually want to clean the rings as well. So for Saturn you have 2 tasks to clean, the planet and the rings. Do not touch the pedestal and the side as usual. Our next planet is Uranus, similar to Saturn. It also has a ring, and you must do the same as before, clean the planet and the ring. So this planet also has 2 tasks for you to complete. Finally, our last planet, just because the devs don't like Pluto, is Neptune. There are no rings here, so just focus on the planet. Now, if by the end the trophy does not unlock for you, I have two suggestions for you to do. The first one is to repeat the level and clean only the planets after the Sun, which means that for planet Earth, do not clean the inside part, just the outside, and for the two planets with rings, do not clean the rings, just the planets. So basically do not clean any additional parts at all. And if this also doesn't work, my final suggestion is to clean planet Earth on the inside and the outside as indicated initially in the video, but when going for Saturn and Uranus, clean only the planets but do not clean the rings. And as always, if this video helped you to get this trophy, give a like, comment and subscribe. See ya!